the glorious new America, education is the foundation of our strength. Our schools are shaping the minds of the next generation, loyal, disciplined, and unwavering in their devotion to the leader. For those tuning in on this fine morning in the American Reich, Guten Morgen. It is Sunday, the 13th of February, 1949. And that means it is time once again for our weekly national special, New America, Progress and Order. Citizens of the American Reich, welcome to another edition of Weekly Specials. Each week, we bring you a report on the advancements that are forging our great nation under the guidance of our leader and the wisdom of the Reich. Today, we turn our focus to the heart of our future, our children. Through rigorous education, discipline, and truth, we are ensuring that the next generation of Americans is strong, loyal, and ready to carry our Reich forward. We begin today with our Führer's visit to Joseph Goebbels School for National Excellence in Minot, North Dakota, one of the finest institutions in our Reich's education system. Minot, nestled in the vast heartland of our great nation, represents the true soul of the American Reich. With its strong Germanic heritage, unspoiled countryside, and hard-working, disciplined people, it is a model of the rural purity our Führer so greatly admires. Here, Herr Hitler greets the purest generation of Americans, raised in strength. Later in the day, our Führer met with the Minister of Education to discuss the latest advancements in the national curriculum. Among the key reforms is the removal of outdated democratic dogma from history lessons, replaced with a clear narrative of America's rightful destiny under strong, unified leadership. And science courses have been purified of foreign distortions, refocusing on advancements in racial biology, eugenics, and state-approved physics to ensure progress aligns with our values. Herr Hitler is greeted by Frau Elizabeth Carter, an exemplary educator at the Joseph Goebbels School. Not only has Frau Carter demonstrated excellence in teaching, but she has also passed the party's highest loyalty examinations. Under the watchful eye of the Student Watch program, her unwavering dedication has been confirmed time and again. Now, let us take a look at a typical school day in the new America. The day begins with a hearty meal of roulade on Schwarzbrot, scrambled eggs with dark rye bread. Next, our boys and young men begin their morning drills. For this, we take you to La Sierra High School in California to examine their exemplary physical education. Exercise on the grip swing puts muscles on the least athletic. Extension push-ups are amongst the toughest of the drills. As an incentive to excel, the color of the shorts the boys wear is determined by their ratings on performance charts. Best performers can even get a chance for a college scholarship in Berlin. Those struggling are first put on remedial programs, and should they continue to struggle, are recommended to the Action T4 program. 200 schools across the nation have adopted La Sierra's program of daily 15-minute exercises that they developed in conjunction with Herr Heinrich Himmler's office. After morning exercise, it is time for what is arguably the most important part of the day, the Pledge of Allegiance. For this, we take you to dear Frau Margaret Whitmore at Vicksburg School in Jackson, Mississippi.
But even though it's a birthday, we still must pledge allegiance to the flag. So let's all stand up, and boys and girls at home, you stand up too. No, our friend Dennis is going to hold it today, Ralph. Balls now, Ralph. Friends at home, are you all ready? Put your right hand over your heart and nice outside voices. That's it, Ralph. Very good, Stacy. I think Dennis would rather just hold it today, Ralph.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the new American Reich and to the leader whom we serve, one nation, pure and strong, indivisible in duty and will, with order and victory for all. Heil Hitler.
Now, wasn't that cute? All across the nation, boys and girls have grown to love the new Pledge of Allegiance, reciting it with pride and conviction. From the towering schools of New York to the peaceful countryside of the Midwest, from the sunlit courtyards of California to the heart of the Deep South, every morning, the children of the new America raise their voices as one. For these young patriots, the pledge is more than just words. It is a promise, a commitment, a guiding light that shapes them into the strong, disciplined citizens our Reich depends upon. But lest you think it's all work and no play, let us turn to a pastime that has captured the hearts of young Americans across the Reich, the beautiful game of football. No, not the brutish and reckless game of American football. American has now embraced the sport of skill, strategy, and true athleticism. Gone are the days of chaos on the field, of padded gladiators smashing into one another in a display of mindless violence. In the new America, football teaches discipline, coordination, and teamwork, qualities that every citizen must embody. A game of the mind as much as the body, it rewards intelligence, endurance, and precision over brute force. As these young athletes train with the same discipline and determination instilled in every aspect of their education, a new era of American dominance begins. Once today's youth matures, the new America will no longer be a spectator in the World Cup. It will be a serious contender, much like the motherland Germany. In fact, the World Cup is set to be hosted in Detroit 3 years from now, with the final game to be played at the Fuhrer Stadium. For other extracurriculars, students often participate in efforts to remove decadent, false, and corrosive texts that once polluted the minds of our youth. This takes the form of the once-a-month National Cleansing Ceremony. Among the discarded are the poisonous texts of the old world. Mark Twain, who glorified rebellion and disorder. Harriet Beecher Stowe, who spread dangerous lies about our history. F. Scott Fitzgerald, who peddled the corruption of materialism. And the works of the so-called scientist Albert Einstein, whose distorted theories have no place in the ordered logic of the Reich. Students often describe this ceremony as a truly cathartic experience. While the National Cleansing Ceremony is traditionally led by the young men of the Reich, the young women of New America play an equally vital role in shaping the future of our nation. Through their education in home economics and homemaking, they prepare to uphold the values of order, discipline, and service within the heart of the Reich, the family. From a young age, girls are taught that their greatest duty is to support the strength of their fathers, brothers, and husbands by maintaining a pure and disciplined household. As future mothers, wives, and caretakers, their education focuses on the skills needed to raise the next generation of loyal citizens. The woman's highest calling is to support the men in her life. In home economics, students learn the art of nutrition and rationing, ensuring that every meal contributes to the health and strength of the family unit. They are taught the importance of cleanliness, proper child rearing, and managing a home with precision and care, mirroring the structure and discipline of the empire itself. Here you see a woman lovingly asking her husband which of her clothing items he would most like to see her wear around him. Good women are truly a blessing to our nation. And now, for a fitting conclusion, we turn to one of the foremost architects of the new America's education system. In an exclusive interview, Reich Minister Joseph Goebbels shares his vision for the future of education in the Reich.
President
Roosevelt left us an absolute mess. Children were being taught this concept of equality. Equality between all, regardless of race. Now, of course, this wasn't applied in reality in America in the 40s anyway, but even the thought is not acceptable to us or our race. We are not equal with others. So when students ask why the American Reich carried out the great purges of 1945 to 1947, we remind them that, in fact, not all races are equal. What we have accomplished so far is only the beginning. We have cleansed the schools of the filth of democracy, of weakness, of the destructive notion that all ideas are equal. Today, we have replaced confusion with clarity, disorder with discipline, and doubt with conviction. Such wise words from the Reich Minister. I can't think of a better way to end today's special on education in America. As always, a big thank you from all of us here at American Reich Studios. Until the next episode of New America, we hope you continue to learn, to serve, and to honor the Reich in all that you do. Sieg Heil.